to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter.
Volkanovski gets the early takedown. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter. He's got to start throwing down.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Grounded pound strike there now. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Volkanovski's in half guard. 3 minutes. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, Volkanovski's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Making all these shots count. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was nice.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Good job putting himself in position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Ortega's able to flatten out. This could be real trouble now.
Wow, looking good, looking good. Breathe, breathe. You got that one. That was beautiful. Nice, right? Just keep...
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting in pride tonight.
Out of range with that one. Ortega's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ortega. Oh, big shots from the top.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Volkanovski's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Volkanovski's back in half guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Okay, settle down. Settle down. Listen, if he takes you down, you need to fight harder to get back up. I need you to give me 100% here, okay? We were way too...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class at mixing up the targets, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Leg kick.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just missed with the left there.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
And now he's in a guillotine.
That guillotine is officially tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Oh, he got out.
You need to work on this position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Reversal to top position by Ortega.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ortega's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Great defense by this fighter. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Foley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Ortega's eye now closing up. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Ortega's in half guard now.
Nice defense.
Waning seconds. seconds here of round number 3. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Keep going after that submission. He's going to give it to you. Eventually, you will get it.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter this? He's wobbling. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground. T-City just out of range with that jab. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. There somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, huge left.
That one landed clean. Left hook, right hand.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the other.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. Now we're going.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without.
Ooh, big shot lands. He threw the flying knee and landed to the head.
Big left hand there inside. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like they let him off the hook here.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Keep your hands up.
Volkanovski circling to his right now. Right hook. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Volkanovski's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Going back to the well with that left hand, just out of it. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one. Great submission defense on full display.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. If you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys.
Straight right hand now, just misses. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, trying to pass here. As Corbett Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great. Those legs locked and keeping him in full guard.
Ground and pound the hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Good work. Stop.
All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
So an absolutely incredible result here tonight. We are still digesting it right now. There he is, the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. He said all the right things during fight week about dethroning the current champ, and then he went out and executed over a hard 25-minute championship fight. Congratulations to the UFC's new featherweight champion.